What's going on, everybody? Dr.O here. So I'm with the general manager of the Buddy Brew in Hyde Park, Jeremy. We're just going to ask him a little bit of questions just so you guys get to know a little bit about him, how he got involved down here, and so when you come into the shop, you can say what's up to him. So tell me a little bit about yourself first off. Where did you grow up?
Yeah, I grew up in the middle of nowhere, Ohio.
Okay.
And right after high school, traveled around a bit, did nonprofit work with inner city born homeless, moved out to LA for 4 years and then New York City, and then eventually ended up down in Sarasota when my parents decided to relocate.
Nice.
There.
Yeah, you were telling me that that's the first shop of Buddy Brew's
Yeah.
that you actually got involved.
Yeah, I got involved with the shop down there in Sarasota just as a part-time barista. Just always loved coffee, loved making coffee, and so wanted to get involved in a craft coffee shop, and so got a position there, and then eventually took over that shop. And after a few years of managing that shop down there, was asked to come up here and take over the Hyde Park Village shop here in Tampa.
Yeah, this Hyde Park region is so much different than a lot of the areas in the surrounding Tampa community. What do you feel sets Buddy Brew Coffees apart from all the other different coffee shops in the area? So like from a general Starbucks, not that there's anything bad about Starbucks, but what is it about Buddy Brew?
I think about Buddy Brew is the passion for quality coffee and the passion for people as well. And our motto is brew good, do good. And so that speaks to us wanting to serve exceptional coffee, to really care about the bean, care how it's roasted, care about the flavors and the extractions that we're getting from the coffee. And then also about the people, care where we're getting our beans, how the farmers are being treated, the relationships that we can build with the farmers, and what we can do for the community and globally for the farms and the workers where we're buying our coffee from.
That's awesome, man. My whole goal was today to come in here and obviously get to know you guys a little bit more, but give everybody kind of an educational segment on what exactly coffee can do for the body, the nutritional benefits, the great antioxidant properties that it has. And one of those important things is obviously a quality coffee bean is going to give you a quality coffee, and how it's grown and how it's produced is what's going to go ahead and ultimately determine how your body processes it. So the fact that you let us come in here today,
absolutely,
I appreciate it. If you guys have the opportunity, you're in the South Tampa area, swing by Hyde Park, Buddy Brew, say what's up to these guys, and enjoy their coffee.
Please do.
So first things first, coffee is an amazing antioxidant that can do wonderful things. It's also a stimulant, so it's going to block the production of adenosine and increase the production of your norepinephrine and dopamine, making you overall more productive. That's why it improves your mood and your energy and your focus and your vigilance. Some of the downsides of it, people talk about there be some sort of addiction. Is it really addictive? Can be. But at the same time, most people would have to drink significant amounts of it for it to actually have that effect. Second thing, coffee is amazing for boosting your metabolic rate. So it's actually going to increase your body's ability to burn fat. So people who drink it before they work out are actually proven, or there's research that's been proven, for them to burn 11 to 12% more calories than they normally would. Let's talk about another con. Is it linked with heart disease? There's no significant research that's actually proven that this wonderful cup of joe right here will damage your heart. Yes, it will do things such as increase your heart rate due to the caffeine. It's basically what it does is it allows your body to produce adrenaline, being a stimulant, but at the same time that's not going to have any sorts of damaging effects. In general, coffee also has some great other minerals, natural elements that come from it because it's a naturally grown plant. So overall, you're consuming something that will do good for you. It will not harm your GI tract, and it will allow you to go ahead and be more productive, believe it or not. So if you aren't a coffee drinker, that's fine. You keep doing you. But if you are a coffee drinker, just take note of this stuff. Take note of how much you're consuming. and maybe spread it throughout the day. I personally will go ahead and wake up in the morning, have a nice normal cup of coffee with a little bit of creamer. I prefer the Chobani Greek yogurt creamer. And then midday I'll have a nice double espresso shot. So that's what works for me. You can figure out what works for you. But overall, drink your coffee. It's not a bad thing. Cheers.